Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Doc coming at y'all doing one more video. In this video, I'm gonna talk about the 106 in Park by the Image special that came on last night. I really thank BET for airing that show because it really was a platform for us as young people to really talk about some of the things that we go through, like in school or and just in general when people put you down for how you look and everything like that, and also like just the self-consciousness we have within ourselves about how we look and how we should look in the long run and everything. So I really appreciate it, appreciate that show because I haven't seen anything like that on BET honestly since Teen Summit, to an extent like how it was last night. Like, y'all watched it, y'all understand what I'm saying. Like, and MTV do stuff like this too, so I will give MTV their props. But as far as BET is concerned, I really haven't seen anything like that so in a while. So I really, you know, dig the fact that BET took it upon themselves to really do a show like this on 106 in Park, because that's when a lot of people watch BET the most. So for them to tune in during 106 in Park and look at the special was a real good look. And like hearing some of the stories last night for some of the young females, like it really hit close to home in a sense because I know some of my female friends have gone through that. So it's kind of like, oh yeah, I know how it is when that person, and and me, and some of our friends, helping them out and stuff like that. So, I know how it is to have that support system as well. And some of the, it brought back some of the, memories I have of myself because I used to have body image issues myself because I used to didn't like the fact, I have a gap, so I didn't like it. Like, my gap was wider than it was now. Like, my gap was like donkulous, seriously. So I didn't like the fact that I had the gap. I used to take like paper and like stick it in my gap really, and I used to really do that. And I stopped doing that in the while. In the long run, I stopped doing that because I got comfortable with myself. So I stopped doing that. And then like another thing I used to be real self-conscious about was my body weight, because I used to be a chubby person. Like, I think the highest I ever weighed was like 190 something, close to 200. Like, I was really that big, and this was like when I was 14, 13, 14. I was like a freshman in high school when I was 13, so it was around that time. And I just didn't like the way I looked at all. So, you know, one thing I tried to do was like get the I tried to do a lot of stuff to really lose weight. Like, I got the little air punch machine thing, when you use that to pull down and like twist it aside. I used to try and get all the infomercial stuff. I wanted to get like the little belt thing that you go around your stomach and it like burns the fat or something, or vibrates the fat, something like that. I tried to get the diet pills that you look on the infomercial and they say, okay, help you in 10 days, and the Hollywood juice that used to come on TV that said it can help you in 48 hours. Like, I was really that serious and that determined to try and lose weight. But then, I was like, you know what, I'm not going to do any of that because I know it's a better way to do it. You know what I mean? So I try to do like I went online and I really started looking up, different diets styles that can help as far as a young person is concerned. Because in my school, they didn't really engage us in health and PE. Like, they made health and PE seem like it's, you know, like it's you have to do it. It's it's mandatory. Like, it's no way out of school unless you take PE. They didn't make it fun as far as wanting to lose weight and wanting to get physical, wanting to, just get the fitness and everything like that. They made it more so serious military style than anything. So I think that's why a lot of people really didn't get a lot from PE. Cause I didn't get a lot from PE, honestly. I didn't get a lot from PE or health. I did my own research, and that's how I started losing weight, because I really started looking at, the different food options I can take, the different, foods I can eat, the exercises I can do and stuff like that, and it really helped me out. And I lost the weight. Like, the end of my I have to say the end of my junior year. No, not the end of my junior year, the beginning of my junior year, the end of my sophomore year, and I didn't even notice I was losing weight. Like, people was telling me, you're losing weight. I was like, for real? I ain't even look at myself like that. So, I did that. But another story I really have to applaud is Roxy, because for Roxy to talk about what she talked about last night about her previous, issues and everything like that, I know it's hard for especially young female to talk about that kind of stuff, because like I said, I know some friends that have gone through that, and I know that it's one of the hardest things for them to bring it back up, but in the long run it helps other people though. So they tell their stories. But for Roxy to talk about how she used to be in school and how she used to be, she wanted to be a flyer, and she was a cheerleader, and she wanted to be thinner so that she can be a flyer. So she had the eating disorder. She took diet pills and everything. Almost had a hole in her heart. Almost killed herself because of that. And I applaud her for telling that story, because and also for the bloggers, I was talking about her ears this week, about how she had a ponytail and her ears looked big and like she looked like a mouse and all that. Forget y'all, because y'all look 30 times. Roxy look 30 times better than y'all. That's all I have to say. Really, like, for the people that always talking mess, they're always trying to bring you down to their level. So feel comfortable how you feel. I'm gonna do more issues on this, more videos on this, because I know it's a lot of young people that go through this. So I'm gonna do more videos on stuff like this and have interviews with people as well. But for now, love yourself, bump what anybody else says, and just feel comfortable how you feel.